What's up, babes, and welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be a little different than normal videos that I do for y'all. So this video is pretty much a video of my 2024 year revolution before the new year enters, and you guys will be seeing this video before the new year, okay y'all? And this video right here is not for a cry out for help. It's not to be feeling pity. It's not to be feeling like none of that. It's more so of a, no matter what life is being thrown at you, that you still gotta keep pushing and keep going, no matter what, towards your goals and what you're trying to do in life. Just because life may get staggered, you know, obstacles, trials, tribulations, keep going. So this is this video for you guys, and I'm just letting y'all in on a scoop of how my 2024 has been, because it's December and the year is spinning in. If y'all trying to figure out why there's tissue over here, because I'm just trying to get myself prepared for real, because I know this video is going to be very much emotional. I really don't feel like editing this video for real, so it's going to be like real, literally raw and uncut for you guys, for real. So I'm already getting emotional right now because I don't normally do this type of videos for real. Like, I do these videos, but not really. Like, I'm really a type of person, like, it may seem like I'm not a private person, but I really am a private person. Like, and I always be saying, oh, I want to be a content creator, I want to be a YouTuber, but it's like, y'all gotta be knowing a part of my life, you know? Like, y'all don't have to know everything, but y'all need to know a part of my life. Y'all like the fam. In the club, we all fam. But nah, so this is my 2024 revolution before the new year entered. So I feel like I'm gonna cry already, and I don't feel like crying. But I'm really a sensitive person, I just know I am. But y'all, let's start this year off. January, February, those were some good couple months. Those were some great months. You know, it still was a little up and down, a little rocky and stuff, but your girl was still managed, you know, like, even before, like, it's kind of more so like 2023 led on to the new year, because in 2023, November is when I got my first apartment at the age of 21, y'all. 21, and like, that was an obstacle itself. Like, even trying to get the apartment myself was an obstacle, because it's like, I always been raised to be independent. I always been raised to do this on your own. I always been raised like, at the end of the day, you got yourself, because people, you can't really depend, like, you can, but you really can't depend on people in this lifetime. Like, you always gotta be 10 steps ahead. You always gotta have a game plan. You always gotta have your head right. You always gotta be focused. So it's like, November is when I got my apartment. Your girl was lit. I didn't know how to act. And y'all know that saying, it is what it is. Like, you only got that first finger in the paint, man. You shit in that motherfucking apartment. But you and yourself. But now, y'all, so as the months started rolling in, December, it was good. January, February, it was good. And y'all already know, February, my birthday. Me and my sisters, we made a little wild trip. At the time, we was like, fuck it, we just gonna go to Houston. I be trying not to curse, but y'all, I'm slowly getting there, but surely. But yes, y'all, we went to Houston. It was lit, like lit. But then, before even that, for real, I can't even really remember. November, December, January, February. This is more so probably like in January, I think. December, January. December, January. December, January, God brought somebody in my life where it was like, I can't really explain it because it was more so of like, it was just different for me because it's like, normally I'm always by myself. Like, yeah, I got my sister and my cousins and my mom and everybody, but it's like, I do stuff by myself. Like, I don't got no friends. I don't got no people who I call my sis for real, kick it with, none of that. Because it's like, during time past of 2024, nah. Like, you get to a point where it's like, you go distance on people. And it's not like you don't mess with people no more for real, but it's more so of like, you go distance because you're trying to focus on your goals. Like, your mind just was set different from what everybody else got going on. It's like, your mind was like, you ain't trying to do that no more. Like, life real, like, you really gotta get this. Like, and me, I always felt like, me growing up anyway, it happened with my friends, I felt like I was always an outcast of my friends because it was more so like, all my friends, I would say more so like, their household was like, stable type, like, everybody was good. Me, it was more so like, what y'all see now, this was never like this, like, when I was little. Like, growing up was hard, like, really, really hard for me. And it just be like, I view things differently. I make decisions differently. I just see differently. Like, everything was just really different for me growing up as a child. Like, being bullied, don't have really much, like, going to school, with the same clothes for real, like, multiple times back to bed because we ain't got it like that. Like, you can't really go places. I can't get my hair done like every 2 weeks like how I do now. Like, it took a lot to get to where I am right now. So that's why it's like, me telling y'all this is really not for a cry. It's more so of like, keep going. Like, people come from like all different types of source and they become like this. They become a different person because why? They ain't let that old decision, old habits, all that extra stuff, trials, tribulations, everything, stop them from what they had going on to the future, to the present, So around that time, God brought somebody in my life, and then I can pretty much say I didn't know how to handle it because it was more so I have a guard up because it's like, I can say I have very much trust issues. I have built a wall. I have defense mechanism, if I said it correctly. Like, I can't let a person get close to me because I feel like they're gonna hurt me. And it's more so growing up, and I don't never really talk about the situation, but I just feel like growing up, I always had this on my back because it's like being a child, 10 years old, and for you to just tell your dad that you've been molested and he told you that you're a liar, that fucks your head up as a kid. Cause like, and then mind you, I'm always was a daddy girl. So it's like, hearing that from a person who's supposed to be my hero, my protector, I feel like I'm gonna cry, y'all. But it's just like, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm like this. But I feel like I'm a different person from that situation. And it's like, yes, I probably bring like trauma from that. Yes, I probably bring pain from that. Yes, I probably bring damage from that. And I probably like, it affects in the long run of my present life because, I'm gonna cry, y'all. And I don't really cry in front of y'all because I'm a type of person, the tears is coming. I'm a type of person, it's like, I be jolly, I'm a crackhead, I be goofy, I be smiling, and you would never know what I'm really going through. because it's like, I don't like asking for help. I don't want to be spoon fed. Like, I've always been that child that don't really say much because I feel like I never was heard. I feel like people will never understand. It's like they don't get me. So it's like, I can say that I feel like, get it together. I feel like God really sent, I'm gonna cry. Y'all. I feel like God really sent somebody in my life to give me that, but it's like I was so blind to it, where it's like I had my guard up, and it's like the stuff that I was already doing, I'm already used to it, because it's like, nah, like I'm already have a game plan, I already have a mindset, I'm on a mission. Like, I ain't trying to get distracted. And then now I'm that bad, I can't go back that road, because like I gotta work 10 times harder for stuff that I want in life. Being a black girl, a black woman, a black individual, period, it's like you gotta work 20 times harder to get what you want in life, because it's gonna be judgment everywhere. So I can really, truly, honestly say God did bring somebody in my life where I had needed, but I didn't know how to understand the difference, because I'm so used to, now if I really give in, I'm gonna get hurt. And that hurt is a different hurt. I don't like that pain, because I'm a type of person, when I do get hurt and I feel that pain, it's like a different feeling, because I feel everything. Like, I'm so soft-spoken, like I'm wise, like I talk differently, I move differently, and it's just like I didn't know how to handle it. So it's just like, when it came down to it, it was more so of, in the end, I didn't let go of my habits. I didn't break loose of the people who I was messing with. Like, I was changing, and then it was like, at the end, it was like, I finally was able to love that person, but it was too late, where it was like, when I loved them, when I was ready to actually love them and really give in, it was too late. So it was more so of like, very much of an understanding, like, I have to know the difference, because if I don't, I will always still be hurt in the end, because I'm trying to hold up this little barrier, where it's like, eventually I will find, happiness. Eventually I would not have to hold up a wall or this defense towards people. But it's just like, I like my peace, and I don't like for my peace to be disrupted. Like, it was a point in time in my life where I was in the most darkest place. And I say this now every day, where, even though I'm talking about 2024, but like 2023, I was in my darkest space, where it was like, it's no saving. Like, I'm done, I can't do this, it's hard. And at the time, I was living with my sister. Like, that's my twin, for real. I'm gonna ride behind her because she done seen it all. She done been through it all. Like, she knows my intentions when it comes to certain stuff. Like, it's no harm. It's just that I'm scared. Like, being hurt over and over and over, and still trying to keep like a positive mindset, going around everybody happy, like ain't nothing wrong. And then you go in a room, it's a different feeling. So it's like, y'all, that's my eyes. But it's like 2023, I was in my darkest phase. Like, I wanted to end it all until one day I was in a room. And I'm just crying, like, don't even know what's wrong. I'm just crying, I'm crying. And I'm just like, nah, I can't do this. Like, then mind you, around that time, I got injured bad, real bad, at my job. And like, I won't say it messed me up for life, but like, it messed me up. So now it's like, I have like this condition where I couldn't move. Like, you can consider like me being paralyzed for real. Like, I couldn't move, I couldn't eat. That means I can't go to work, ain't getting no money. Now, bills ain't getting paid. This is just like, shit was going downhill. At that time, I was in a relationship. And then it was like, that relationship is so, like, it was good. I'll never put no hate on that, but it was just like, you'll be blindsided, cross-eyed when you don't realize you being like, you doing your all, you doing this, you doing that, you get chances and chances and chances and chances and chances and chances and chances, and a motherfucker still say you ain't doing shit for them. And it's like, then you get at that point where you done won't say you cut off your friends, but it's like, you don't hang out with your friends no more. You don't do what you normally do no more, because you with that person 24/7. And it was like, at that time, it's like I lost myself. Like, couldn't even recognize myself. Like, I don't want to do the same thing I used to do. I don't want to party. I ain't trying to go nowhere. Like, nah. What I look like partying in my life fucked up. So that one day I was in a room and I'm crying, like, I'm just on the floor crying. And that one day, my niece came in that room and she touched me and she said, "Auntie, you okay?" And I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, I mean to be, no, I'm not. Like, Auntie is not okay. But it's like that day when she touched me, it wasn't just her that touched me. It was like, it was God. Like, and like to this day, I just be talking about it because it be feeling unreal. Like, I don't think, like, I tell my mom and my sister, but, and it's like, they like, like, they understand, but it's like, me, I will only understand because, like, I felt it. Like, it was like God was on her and on her hands, and that she was saying, "It's gonna be okay." It's like, I'm looking at her, but I'm seeing him, and he's telling me, "You gotta get up." Like, you gotta keep fighting. And it's crazy because it's like, it felt so unreal, but it was real. And like, ever since that day, it was like, said, nah, this ain't gonna happen, this ain't gonna work. That relationship ended. I tried to give it a second chance, played in my face, I'm being laughed in my face. And it was just, no, I can't do this, because I'm like, I'm really breaking myself down to hold you up. And you don't see it. So I was like, yeah, I can't do this no more. Like, I can't let you break me or say certain stuff and it just be like, and I'm allowing it, and I'm allowing it. So once that ended, y'all, I done dropped my nose piercing. Once that ended, it was like, yeah, I was seeing different, I was viewing different, I was talking different, I was seeing different, I was seeing clear. Like, it was like I knew God had better plans for me. And then I ended up getting my car. And then soon I ended up getting my place. So when I say it's more so of like, you gotta start knowing the difference when somebody is really there and not just gonna use you or try to lie or deceive your mind, because like, that shit will fuck you up. So when I said when God, I felt like God did send me somebody, but I couldn't see past it because my mind was just more so focused on like, I'm not going back down that road no more. Like, nah, I can't go back down that road. And just like with that person, nah, I done been through it all. Like, it done got to the point where I wasn't even speaking with my family. I wasn't even speaking with my sister. We live in the same house. Nah. Being stuck in a whole nother fucking state. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna get back home. Damn near being homeless for 2 to 3 days. Bus. Airport. Not airport, the bus station. Life had got real as fuck for me. So that's why when I say this ain't no cry for help, you never know what people be going through in life. And they still got a smile on their face. They still moving. You just gotta keep pushing, because like, one day all that shit that you done went through, all that trials, that tribulation, is gonna be something better than that. It's gonna be something beyond. So once that happened, and then eventually me and that person, we don't speak no more. But during that timing, me trying to fluctuate and keep it up, I couldn't, because I was in a predicament where it was like everything was so new to me. I would say again, but it was more so that I'm living by myself. Like, I view emotions differently from when I don't even go to people about my problems. Like, yes, I talk to my sister 24/7, but like certain stuff, I don't really talk to people. Like, I feel like you would not understand me. Like, if I do come to you and talk to you, you understand, but you won't really understand, because I don't even be understanding myself. But during that time, it was like so much going on, and I'm just like, I'm trying to balance everything, and it's just like, what the fuck is really going on? And then it's just like me also trying to keep my dream goal going. So it's like, this is going on, while this is going on, and this is going on. Like, I'm trying to handle so much and get different emotions off on it, but it ended up spiraling. So it's like, that was going on. But during that time, my granddaddy, and like, I think I mentioned in another video before, but long live my GP. And it's just like, shit's crazy. Like, somebody could be here one day and they go. So it's like, you gotta cherish every moment, every minute, every second, every hour, every day, every night, every morning. But during that time with that person, my granddaddy started, having complications and all this stuff. So mind you, and then it's like the job that I'm working, bro. I'm working 12 plus hours, Monday through Friday, or it'll be a Monday through Sunday. I'm busting it. Come home, it's like, oh, my granddaddy, he having trouble and stuff. And my mom, gotta go to my mom and all that stuff. And I go with my sister, because, it's my sister, she going through the same shit too. So it's like, he started having complications and stuff. During the time, the person that I was talking to, met my family. And I'm the type of person where it's like I said, I already have a wall built up. So it's like, when I say I don't just be messing with everybody, bruh, no. It can look like that to people, and that be the problem. I let people talk. Because if you ain't coming to the head resource, you will never know nothing. I'm going to just let you keep thinking any and everything. I don't talk to everybody. I don't mess with everybody. I don't emotionally attach myself to everybody. Because why? I'm a different type of emotional person, bro. I feel everything. I hear everything. I sense everything. Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. So it's like, ever since that time, met my family, and I'm big on a person who can meet my mom, because, but when I ain't got my dad, and it's just different when my mom see a person, she let me know, like, this person ain't gonna hurt you, because I've been hurt too many times. Like, no, like, yeah, just like, you're supposed to get hurt. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. Yeah. But being hurt by the people you love, like, back to back many times, bro, that shit will fuck you up, and it messes me up in the long run of my present life. So it's like, I don't let people in easily. Like, they don't take time, and can't do it. So it's like, yeah, me, my family, and all that stuff, me, my granddaddy. And I can say 2 people only met my mom. I am 22 years old. Only 2 people met my mom. That says a lot. That means everybody else, not nothing to me. You just talk. Combo. Really, I don't even have a combo because I go ghost. That means you don't mean nothing to me. Only 2 people met my mom in my whole lifetime. And I'm 22 years old. I've been talking, messing around with people at 17, 18. So no. That's why I say I'm really big on when people meet my family. It just means it differently. Like, you're not no just regular person. Like, it's not no just fake feelings. It's not no just fake love. It's not no just fake care. It's not no just fake emotions. It's real. Because I'm gonna talk about you 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. And I know my mom was like hearing it every day. So it's like, that was going on. My granddaddy was having complications, all this stuff. And then it's just like, I'm the type of person when I'm going through some stuff in my life, I go distant. Like, I try to keep myself like away from everybody, because it's like I don't like for my energy to be wrong and it erupts another person's energy, because like I don't want your energy to shift because of me. So it's like I go distance, or it's like I won't talk, I won't answer, I won't call, I won't really text, because I'm going through so much, and it's just like I'm trying to handle everything by myself, because that's all I've been doing. So it's like I'm trying to handle it all by myself until I can't no more, and the shit fucking erupts. So like during that time, all that stuff happened. April got the call. Mind you, like I said before, I'm working plus 12 plus hours, 12 plus hours. I'm tired. I feel like I ain't getting no sleep because I'm trying to make sure I'm at the phone so I can get a call. And then one day, everybody was trying to call me, and I'm just like, I felt like I knew. And it was like, nah, I'm not prepared for it. I'm not ready. And I was just so tired. So it's like I was seeing the calls, but it's like I'm gonna get to it like it's nothing. Like I'm thinking ain't nothing, ain't no bad news, ain't no none of that I'm finna get. I'm like, nah, I'm just call when I get up. And then when I got up, and my sister was like, Mom called you. Answer the phone, answer the phone. And then I got up, called her back. I'm like, yeah, Mom. And then she was like, come to the hospital. Mind you, like I said, I'm working buku hours. I ain't care about none of that. Just jumped up and went, and I already know what it was. And I'm running. I'm like, where my family? Everybody already there. Came to the room, and they told us he ain't made it. Broke the fuck out of me. Cause I'm just like, and then it's like in my head, I'm like, you ain't even see me be great yet. You didn't even see like my grind that I'm putting in, like how hard I'm going every day and working buku hours, like, and trying to just maintain, stay level-headed, out the way, like. And I'm really the type of person, like, I'm an introvert, bro. I don't do that outside stuff for real. Like, for when my anxiety is bad, it's on a 10. Not even a 10, it's on 1,000. Like, I don't do that outside stuff. I can't even get in tune with people, bro, because I'm gonna see right through you, bro. I'm the type of person where it's like I sense energy off the rap, and if I know I can't do it, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna head out. So it's like I barely even go outside for real, because it's like I can't. I like my peace so much, so when I hear noise and it just be, nah, I can't focus and I can't think. That's one thing I like to do. I like to think, and if I can't think, I'm gonna remove myself. So I got there, I'm not even dead. He passed. Not dead, y'all. In GTA. When he passed, it broke me, like it crushed me. Cause like I said before, I'm trying to balance everything that I had going on with different people. And I felt like I was doing good, but I wasn't. Went in the room, and it was just like, it's real. Like, I can't see you no more. I can't be like, oh, get out work, I'm gonna go to my mom's house. You ain't there. It's different. Like, they're just totally different. And it just hit different. Because once that happened, I went dark. I was in a room 24/7, like barely making it to work. I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, I don't want to call. I don't want to do none of that. But deep down, I wanted that. Like, it's crazy. Like, I needed somebody to hear me. I needed somebody to talk, because it's like, I don't really be having people to talk to for real. Like, I have my sister, but just feel like people don't be understanding. Like, even though I was by myself in the room, I needed somebody there. Like, I needed a hug. Like, it was crazy. Then, like, a month after that, I got a car accident. It didn't make no sense. Whole car accident. And I was like, can't nothing go right at this point. Like, I'm already dealing with one thing, and now I'm dealing with two things. So I'm just like, I ain't even mad. I didn't even look at it as if it was materialistic. At first I did, because I was like, bitch, you know how hard I worked to get this. But it was like, I had to view it differently. I felt like it was trying to tell me to slow down. Move steady. Move slow. I'm moving too fast. I'm staticky. Because that's all I was freaking doing. My head was just everywhere. Like, it really got bad. Then after that, I'm in the house. Going through my thoughts. My sister's birthday came around. And I feel like that was that month where I was becoming a whole alcoholic. Like, literally, I was drinking every day, y'all. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, before I went to work, I had to drink. Before I get off, when I get off, I have to drink. Weekends, I am outside drinking. I'm doing things I don't want to do. I'm even smoking, and I don't even smoke. Like, it got bad. It got really bad. Like, I was in a dark space, screaming for help, but it was like nobody was there, because it's like I couldn't go to my sister because that's her granddad. I can't go to my mom, that's her dad. Like, they'll understand, but it's like they're gonna be crying with me. Like even though if I do talk to somebody else, but it's like it's different if I talk to somebody else. Like, and it was just like I'm in the room, like being in that dark room, all my thoughts just roaming, and I'm still trying to keep a level of everything I had going on with different stuff. And I thought I was doing good, but no, I wasn't. But it's all good, because I view everything differently now. It's just a life lesson. Like, don't take everything as a, what is it? Forget back. Don't take everything as so harshly. It's just more so of a lesson. I can't figure out the word I'm trying to say, and I'm getting mad. I can't think of it. But it more so was an eye-opening. You can't view people or view situations on how you would take it. So then once that rolled, May, June-ish, me and the person stopped talking. cool. Now I'm getting back to the point where it's like I feel like everybody's abandoned me, you know? And like I said, like that once before, trying to handle everything that you already going through and still trying to maintain with a person, it was different for me because it was like I got in a car accident, I'm grieving, and I'm drinking 24/7 because I'm battling with so much emotions, and I know I'm not the same person no more, but it was just like, yo, everything is heavy on me right now. And then it's like I'm just asking, what am I doing wrong? Why is this? Don't know what that was, but it's like, what am I doing wrong? I get the question, I get the action, why? So then once all that happened, it was just like, everything started hitting me, where it's like, I got back to the stage where I was 10 years old and I felt abandoned. Because I feel like you left me and I'm not being understood, I'm not being heard. More so trying to handle everything, knowing life was already tumbling, and trying to keep it a balance, but show it to prove, you know, to people's face as if everything was all good, knowing damn well everything was tumbling. Moved on from that situation. After that, I'm going to work 24/7, Monday through a Sunday. Doing this, I'm doing that, Monday through a Sunday. 12 plus hours, still trying to grind, still trying to do YouTube and stuff, still trying to do model and stuff, still trying to do the influencing, still trying to do a wig influencer, still trying to do this. But I still drinking every day because I'm hurting, I'm in pain. But I don't see nothing wrong with it because I'm just like, but deep down I knew something was wrong with it. You ever wake up and you just go in the mirror and you can't recognize the person who you see? I got back to that stage when I said when my niece had put her hands on me. I was this close to getting to that stage. But I feel like it would have been even worse because I live by myself. But I was that close to getting back into that stage. But I kept trying to tell myself every day, nah. You can't let it. You can't let it beat you. You can't let it beat you. You can't let it beat you. Because if it do, you're going to be stuck down there. Ain't nobody to save you. So once that happened, I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, then I'm like, bills, this, that. And I'm just like, bro, I'm working at it because I'm trying to fix my car. Or we get a new car. So then I'm just like, this can't be my life. Like, no, bruh. Like, it was going good and it started the downfall. After that, I'm trying to get back into, like, you know, creating content and stuff. Then I try to, like, you know, connect with people, like, network and stuff. I ended up doing that. It was going good, you know, going good. And then eventually, it just went left. Like, it went left, y'all. And this is why I say, September the 22nd will always scar me. Like, that junk will always scar me, y'all. met up with a person, you know, doing the networking and stuff, you know. He put me on game, and I'm like, all right, we can do this, do that. Then eventually, he tried to take my innocence away from me. He had sexually assaulted me. And in that moment, it was like, after everything that just happened, and then this happened. And it took me back all the way when I was 10 years old. And I'm like, okay. And now I'm at a stage where it was like I'm playing a long game. I'm being fought for my clothes to be off. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Like, and I'm just like, to this day, I'm just like, when I try to get out my comfort zone, I get put in a predicament where I see why I stay to myself. And I don't interact with people. And then it's just like, and through all this, that day, Sunday came around. I didn't tell my mom. I think I told my sister that day, Sunday or the Monday. And when it happened, I didn't go to the hospital right away. Because I was just so stuck. Like, this couldn't have fucking happened to me. Like, there's no fucking way. And then Sunday rolled on. And I had to go to work. Woke up out of my sleep. And I'm bleeding everywhere. Literally bleeding hours before I had to go to work. He messed me up internally bad. Where it was just like, everything was hurting. I couldn't walk. I can barely do my job. But ain't nobody know. And that's to say, like, you never know what people going through. And I'm just doing my job, moving. But you know, it was like, you could end up seeing it in a person. Because it was so bad. Like, I wasn't moving the same. I wasn't talking the same. I didn't want to talk. It was like, nah. I'm going to the bathroom every minute, breaking down. I'm crying. Bar my eyes like ain't nothing happened. Go to the car, have a whole breakdown. Call my sister. And then I left work. Went to the hospital. And like, I was like a 2nd degree. Not burnt, no, but like torn, damaged, cut, like seconds. He messed me up bad. And I'm just like, it got to a point where it was like, I was off social media. I wasn't posting no YouTube content. I wasn't posting nothing. I didn't want to take pictures. I didn't feel the same. I can't eat. I'm losing weight. I don't want to be outside. I didn't even want to be around family. Like, it was bad. Like, the bruises were so painful to like sit, bend, walk. And like, this is for my girls that's out there that have been through this, probably went through this. You're not alone. Like, nah, don't dim your light. Keep going. Like, literally keep pushing through. You try to take my innocence and thought it was okay, and I'm still going. I'm still pushing through. That ain't stopping nothing. Nope. That ain't. And yet, still waiting for the police. But it's okay though. Still gonna push through, still gonna push through. So then after all that happened, like I said, I didn't do no content or nothing. Like, I was literally just finna go right back into my sunken place where it was like, I don't want to hear no voices, no noise. I can't let nobody in. I don't want to hear no talking. I don't want no boy talking to me. I don't want nobody touching me. Like, it was deep. It was deep. And still having to keep going to work hurting. Because I know I gotta pay my bills. I gotta get to what I gotta do. Like, it was crazy. Then once the month started moving and rolling, every holiday that passed didn't even feel like the holiday. I didn't want to celebrate it. My granddad ain't here for none of these holidays. Everything was just so unreal, and everything, every month was just moving, and I'm just like, at the end of the day, after that, I said, nah, this can't be the end. This ain't my last run. I said, nah, forget that. Push through. Like, now I'm back on my content. And then, hold on. Then also, during that time, I had to get my wisdom tooth. So it was like, I was out of the job for like a week. I had to get my wisdom tooth pulled. I had got like damn near 3 or something like that. An extra teeth too. So just imagine, like, all that to say, I done went through a lot this year, and I'm still here, thriving, and I'm not giving up on my dream. Like, I'm not giving up on my dream, or no. I can't do that. That would be the fail to the younger me. I cannot do that. I always dreamed of this. I always dreamed of that. And like, it's gonna happen. It may take time. It's gonna be a slow process, and I'm gonna always love a slow process. But it's gonna happen. And now it's like I'm thriving. I'm finna get my camera. Finish out the rest of my apartment. My money coming back. I went viral on TikTok. My YouTube going back up. Like, and this is literally, this video, like I said before, this video is not no cry out. Y'all my family. And I just want to let y'all know, like, at the end of the day, yes, life be lifing. But don't let that motherfucker life you. Like, push, grind, keep going. Because after all them battles I done went through, I survived. And it wasn't just me, it was God. And I'm still pushing through for my dream. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So for me to y'all, everybody that's out there that went through some hell over 2024 and you still pushing, I applaud to you, bro. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing. It ain't over till God says it's over. It's never over till He said it's over. And all my supporters, I love each and every single one of y'all. Even if it be like a few people, little bit of people who be rocking with me. I fuck with y'all, bro. Cause it was the one point in my time in my life, I could never do nothing shit like that. But it was like, nah, like I thought about it, but it was like, I'm too scared. I can't do that. Like I was too scared to post, too scared. Look at me, I'm doing it. Look at me, we at 5K and we on the road to 10. And we on the way to get monetized because I'm not monetized because why? I wasn't pushing hard enough. But I'm pushing hard enough now. So I love each and every single one of y'all. And what I said, it's never over till God says it's over. I love y'all. We out.
I saw you niggas celebrate my losses like I wasn't gonna win again.